Okay, a lot of y'all have asked if I would make some orange marmalade. You know, we made like a cranberry jam. We've made a strawberry jam. Now y'all want some orange marmalade. Orange marmalade takes just a little bit more time, but we're going to do it. So what I have here, I have chopped up 4 navel oranges. They were pretty big. And I chopped up a couple lemons. And you can see I didn't go, you know, to any special trouble to chop them up exactly, you know, like the same sizes. So that's what it looks like. I'm going to put this on the stove on medium heat, and I'm going to bring it to a boil. And then I'm going to turn the heat off, and I'm going to put the lid on this, and I'm going to let it sit overnight for 24 hours. Not even just overnight, so don't do 12 hours. We're going to do 24 hours because it's really important. Don't skimp on this soaking time, y'all. Because what that's going to do is it's going to pull the pectin out of the oranges. It's going to soften the rinds, and it's going to take the bitterness also out of, you know, the orange rind is pretty bitter if we just took a bite of it. It's going to take some of that bitterness out. So don't skimp on that 24 hours. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and put the lid on for 24 hours, and I'll see y'all back here tomorrow, and we'll get our orange marmalade made. Okay, so I guess I should have also told you, you're going to add 4 cups of water to that fruit when you put it on the stove. I went over here and added the water to it, and I was like, did I tell him that? I don't think I did. So now let me show you. So it's just going to look like that, and I'm going to let this come to a boil, and then we're going to cover it up and leave it for 24 hours. All right, friends, so we are 24 hours later, and I've got my heat. Let me show this to you. That's what it looks like. Now I've got my heat turned on to medium. Now we're just going to let this come up to a simmer, and we're going to let it simmer for about 45 minutes, and then we'll just come by a couple times and stir it. We don't have to pay, you know, real close attention to it. Just when you happen to walk by it, give it a stir. See you in 45 minutes. All right, so if you can see this has started to get thick, and it's reduced by about half. So now we're going to add 4 cups of sugar. Don't come at me, okay? We're making jam. It's got to be sweet. Nobody wants bitter jam. So 4 cups of sugar, and we're going to turn that heat up back to medium. And so we're going to watch it a little closer. So now we're going to let this cook for about another 25 minutes. And let that really reduce and get thick. All right, friends. So we've got our orange marmalade here. And I did take my immersion blender and just blend that up just a little bit. And then I did scoop out the giant pieces of orange peel that were left after I used that immersion blender. So now we're going to just put this in. Now, I don't know if you can see, but see how kind of thick that is already? That's exactly what we want. Now, you may have seen orange marmalade in the store that's very orange. We are not putting food coloring in this orange marmalade, y'all. So it is going to be a very natural orange looking. It's not going to be like bright pumpkin orange, because there is no need to add food color when this is an absolutely beautiful orange color. Now, we are going to water bath this. So we are going to water bath this for 15 minutes. Now, some of y'all in my other in my strawberry jam video asked why I would water bath it. Well, we can't eat all of this orange marmalade, you know, like in a month. So I'm going to water bath it, because then it becomes shelf stable and it can sit on the shelf in the pantry for years. And so that's why I want to do a water bath. And that has always been my method. I don't have a pressure canner. Well, my pan that I use to do the water bath, it actually is a pressure canner, but I bought it at like a garage sale for like $3 and didn't have a lid. So there's no pressure can in it. So So I just do water bath. That's how I've always done anyway. Now this one, is not in a canning jar, as you can see. I'm just gonna put the lid on it, and this one I'm gonna put in the refrigerator so that we can do a taste test for y'all. Whoa! Now this made quite a bit. I might need to use the bigger one. This makes quite a bit of orange marmalade. So this is gonna make, looks like five and about a half pints. So that's a lot of orange marmalade. That's why I have to can it, because there's no way that we're eating that much marmalade. And I might gift some of it, but I like for it to already be canned when I gift it, because then they can put it on the shelf if they don't want to open it right away. All right, so that's what we ended up with, y'all. We ended up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a half, and that's a lot. Now, some of y'all said, what is a water bath? How do you do a water bath? So I'm going to show you on this video. So I'm not going to end this video right now, but I'm going to pause it because I have to get the pot ready with boiling water, and then we'll come back and I'll show you. All right, so just want to show you, I've got this big pot and it's full of water. So you want to make, this is hard to do like in a regular pot because the water has to come over the top of your lid. It needs to be completely submerged. And sometimes like a regular pot is not nearly tall enough. So I'm just gonna sit these all inside here and we're gonna leave them in. I'm gonna set a timer for 15 minutes and then I'm just gonna take them out and they'll be ready to go on my pantry. And that's it. That's a simple water bath, y'all. Now let me actually show you. So that's what it looks like. And I'm gonna let them boil for 15 minutes and that's it. So there you go, y'all. All right, friends. Now, I've had this in the refrigerator overnight. Now, I just want you to see the consistency of that orange marmalade. It's perfect. Now, if you wanted it even thicker than that, you could put a package of pectin in it. I think it's perfect. It has enough pectin as it is. I have toasted up some of my fresh Italian bread that I made, and I'm just gonna load this bread up with a marmalade. Look at that. I'm gonna take it to Jim, but I'm just gonna take one bite off it just to taste it for y'all. He's a little busy today, so he ain't gonna be taste testing this for us. I'm gonna have to take it and sit it on his desk, and he'll just have to eat it when he can. Oh my gosh, that orange. Okay, y'all. Delicious. And easy. Wasn't that hard to make? Yeah, I did. All right, bye now.